Hello, everybody, welcome back to Cosmoteer. Um, it's working. It might not be allowed to work, but it is working. Let's carry on. Is there another 2-1? Yeah, there is. Okay, go. I'm not entirely sure if what the goal of the game is, though. Maybe, like, just destroy everything. That could work. It's the best blenders ever. Okay. Well, let's go after you. Let's hope they don't crash into me this time around. That would be bad. Look at those dudes running around all the time. You have the slicer. Ooh. Hey, you got a beam too. We have missiles and anti-shield stuff. And we have double beams. There we go. Did we take damage in that? Nope. Not one bit. So I'm kind of like wondering what else is there to do. I can keep expanding this, but is that really the best option? As long as I don't really get into like legitimate problems, I think I'm fine with this ship as is. Though I guess I could replace this with like more missile launchers, but then I'd need missile storage, and this thing is already quite a big. The beams don't turn, so they need to be at the front, and putting them further around the sides is just gonna make things work worse. So let's just see what we can handle. You could put on more thrust and all later on. Oh, you are screwed. We're just gonna go cut straight through the middle. Yeah, you got armor and whatnot there, but can we not like interlock? That would be great if you could do that. Yep, there goes half your ship. There goes the other half. Good luck getting this thing to work again. And off you go. Need repairs. 2 parts were destroyed. There we go. Okay, put it on more stuff. We might be able to put, like, squeeze in this thing here, although I'd rather put in a fire extinguisher. Could put in more sideways thrust here, here. I wonder if I could put like missile launchers here and they just go like flump. And off they go, which means I could open this slot for more weapons. We got 6 big ones, 8 big ones to the front. I could put some to shoot me backwards here, I guess. Can I? Yeah, if I put them here. It doesn't look like backwards thrust is something I really need a lot of, but if we do need it, at least we'll have it. I could put more fire extinguishers at the back now too. Put that there, take a door, put it here. Cool. I wonder about the missile launchers though. I mean, if I could... don't want to put them here. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to hit my own ship if I put it there. Like, put them here. Let's give it a whack. For science, after all. Let's put a missile factory down here somewhere too. We can't. You can put missile storage here and here. This has all the markings of being a terrible idea, though. Which is why we're doing it. I'm all for whatever works, right? But fudge it. Let's go. I'll keep the mark on my own ship so I can actually see if those missile launchers, you know, launch. Looks like we're gonna need more forward thrust because we are like going really slow. Despite having like 8 massive engines. Oh, we have the room for them now. Sensors just went down. Looks like we need more power too. Or more crew to turn the power around. I'm guessing this ship is like incapable of turning at this point. Nope, turns pretty well actually. We're setting it on fire as well, but okay, so the thing we need to look out for is whether these things fire or not. Yep, there they go. Argo not. Yeah, whatever, right? Kaboom. Cool. So a missile factory would be advised. Otherwise we'll just be stuck waiting here. Which I suppose isn't too bad. Yeah, let's just keep it as is. Alright, let's go fight something else. Alright, so we got like a volley of 12 missiles going at the start, and then the beams and the cannons start doing their thing. Got a lot of ion stuff. I wonder what it'll do against my missile volley. Well, there's your answer. Not well. Seems like dodging missiles isn't really much of a thing. Alright, well we took a bit of damage. Probably one of my own missiles that hit me square in the jaw. Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so replace this with a missile factory then. We just need one to do both of those actually. Could probably put it here. Okay. Missile factory. Then put the thrusters back. Okay, we'll keep the missile storage there. It's still a handy thing to have. You can put in some more beds, which means we could potentially put another reactor down, although we just need crew now. Let's just put the bunks in. It ain't pretty, but it works. I do not need to buy crew. We're at full. Could put more thrusters here and here. Eh. Let's go fight something. Let's do another 2-1. There's a 3, there's a 2. But yeah, I mean, what is the goal? That's what I'm having fun just blowing things to tiny little bits, but I don't really know if I'm doing anything. Ding. I suppose knowing that the missiles can go from the sides, we could put like more missiles here and then replace these ones with actual weapons that are front firing. It's an idea. At this point, it might be a good one. I don't want to make this like a super wide ship because, again, I've played Captain Forever Remix and stuff tended to go. Wow, that's it. What is your major problem? Ah, you have missile defense. Do you have beam defense? Nope. None of the sort. Okay, let's go there. Go take him out, take him out, take him out. And then we'll do some more upgrades. Or more building, shall we say. Like stuff is getting out of power though, that's not a good sign. Might need another reactor at the back then. You'd think the weapons would be the biggest drain on things though, wouldn't you? At least during combat, so. Fire the missiles! Fire the beams! Well, this guy has 2 reactors, so we'll see if you'll need to blow up one of those. Couldn't tell. It seemed like they both blew up at the same time. Took some nasty damage. We'll repair. Yeah, if we put these missiles like here, then we can put other stuff there. I don't know what. Probably not cannons. Maybe normal. Is there an upgraded version of the small laser? There is not. But we could fit 2 of them on each side. I think that might be better, yeah. Can we move this entire thing? Yeah, we can. Blomp. Blomp. I'm not gonna do cannons because I know they don't have the. Actually, can I? No, I could put standard cannons in. Just put normal lasers in. Okay, that gives us a bit of space to put more other stuff in. So for starters, let's put a reactor down here. And some more beds. Actually, move you here, move this door there. And fire extinguisher. Then we need more crew. I wonder if I could... No. I could do it like that, but that's not gonna help me much. Crew really is the current limiter. Let's just put more quarters in. We still don't have enough crew, for real. Well, it'll have to do for now. Actually, let's cancel that. Is there armor that I would like to place? Put some more of those anti-missile things on. I will run into them eventually, and I'll be glad that I have them. So we've got a big room to spare over there, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. Let's go. See how she handles, if not terrible. Oh, it's one of those again. Alright, fire all the missiles, then the beams, and the cannons, and the lasers, and the dions. It didn't look like he'll have wanted like to those. Destroyed. So what's going on anyway? Out of missiles, but we have people restocking them. Good. Good. Can we rename the ship? What should we christen her, Captain? Harbinger. Mod. Trapper, huh? Let's have a look at that one. Why do you call it Trapper? Because of all the ion gunk you got going on? Listen, dude. I hate to say it to you, but this ain't gonna end well for you. It just isn't. All the missiles. We're here too. Pay attention to me. There goes the Trapper. Cool. Well, we could look into getting another ship. I'm not entirely sure how that would work. Let's have a look. Oh, we can just... How much would it... Archangel, Barbarossa... I think I'm just gonna buy one of these ships once I get the money for it. Like one of these big ones. I wonder if I could like save my ship to this place. It's the most expensive one in here, barring this one. And that one, and that one. And then just get a full-on copy of this thing. Can I do that? Save ship design. Harbinger. So once I get to 500,000, I can buy another one of these. Well, we're done here. Let's find another 2-star one. Then I can do the tag teaming. I think I might turn this into a reactor. Put another crew bed somewhere else. Seems like we are needing a lot of power at the back end there. The Harbinger is off. To go fudge up this poor sod's day. The Slicer. Already fought you once, it didn't end well. All the missiles just fly past it. Yeah, woo, woo. Fear me, for I have become death. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, let's do that minor change I was talking about. Reactor here. Then some more quarters up here. Plenty of power, but we can always use more crew, it seems. Should we put armor on the back? Nah. Nah. Yeah. You never know. Where will you be when missiles strike? It seems like this ship is functioning pretty well. That's all the armor we can throw on. Everything else is prohibited area. Cool. Alright, let's save it again if you can. Save ship. Wait, really? Loads the basic ship of this. The ship has core tiles from a custom PNG file. Huh. Could put the Kestrel in here. Harbinger. Yes. Alright, so how much do we need to buy that one? Like 500 something. 529,000. But we'll get another Harbinger. And together we shall destroy a lot of things. I wonder, would 2 small ships be better than 1 large one? No, it's two separate targets, but it's also two squishier targets. Oh, you are so screwed. Oh, I'm like only mildly sorry, but you're like totally dead. It ain't gonna look pretty for you, man. Your little tiny cannon is... no, sorry. You may have missile defense, but we got too much other stuff. Yeah, this wasn't meant to be good for you. Alright, let's go take out this poor sod. We don't need repairs anyway. Oh, you're big. You might put up a fight. The only weapons you got are these, though, so not entirely sure you might stop our massive beam volley for a little while, but it's gonna punch through eventually, especially if you start turning like that, you dimwit. Our shield's just about broke. Punch through to that reactor. So, to anyone still roaming around here, best of luck. So anyway, the way this is gonna go now is just shooting ship after ship after ship until we get the money required. And then I'll buy another Harbinger. And then the galaxy will be mine. It's a good thing the game saves, because I do see the possibility for things to go belly up. So what do you got? Oh, it's one of those again. Another slicer. Yeah. Here come the missiles. There you go. You didn't need thrust, did you? Nah, you didn't. There you go. Well, I mean, a lot of people are left alive. I hope you still have some fire extinguishers out there, though. Nope. Alrighty then. Good old Harbinger, how you doing? So yeah, I don't... we can maybe put like a small engine here that goes forward, but is it really gonna change much? Other than that, this looks like a fairly decent ship, despite not being at a recommended crew of 132. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, though, I think. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.